Insider drops bombshell Grizzlies trade report as talks of Giannis Antetokounmpo are heating up this offseason. More and more of the NBA media are actually continuing to push the idea of Giannis leaving Milwaukee. Now, we've been talking about it for a few weeks now, but more and more of the NBA media continuing to catch on with that. So what does that mean? We'll talk about that in just a moment. But hello, everybody. What's going on? For your beginning of the week, Grizzlies Digest here, Jared Alator with another episode bringing you the latest updates on everything Grizzlies related. I want to thank you to the 100 subscribers, reached the 100 subscriber mark. All of you OG Grizzlies Digest fans, thank you so much. I know exactly who you are. Now, we're looking to grow that this offseason because we have so much content coming your way. We got a lot of content, obviously, today with what we're going to talk to you about. But 89% of you that watch these videos need to subscribe to the channel right now. You don't want to miss this offseason. This is going to be a big one. So let's get into it. Raptors Grizzlies listed among surprising trade partners for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So this is obviously going back to what Giannis said whenever he said, look, I'm open to exploring new routes. And this is him saying this for the first time in his 12-year career. He's had a very historic 12-year career with Milwaukee, winning an NBA title back in 2021, also winning the Finals MVP. Just absolutely remarkable what he did in that final series against Phoenix. But he's been open, and he's been open to no income taxes. He's been open to small market teams. He likes Ja Morant. He's praised Ja Morant on so many occasions. But now the Raptors, among those surprising trade partners that could be in Memphis' way this off season. And this is from Newsweek. All right, so they're talking about this. So why it makes sense for Memphis to go to Giannis, or why does it make sense for Giannis to go to Memphis? Excuse me, it's been a long day. The Grizzlies were reportedly active at the trade deadline and wanted to land Jimmy Butler before he was traded to the Golden State Warriors. Putting Antetokounmpo next to Ja Morant could create a legitimate star duo for Memphis for years to come. The Grizzlies could offer Jaren Jackson Jr. or Desmond Bane as the headliner, giving the Bucks a strong trade package in return. The Grizzlies need to make some changes this offseason, and Antetokounmpo could be the answer. And like I said before, and we're going to get to Toronto in just a moment, but as I go full screen to myself now, I sincerely think that Jon Horst is going to ask for Ja Morant. He is not done with being a contender just yet. He knows that some changes have to be made on his part. But, again, he wants to make whoever wants to get Giannis look so much worse. And that's just the whole key to all this, I think. It's like, okay, you make your offer, do what you want, propose it to me, but at the end of the day, I'm going to get about 5 or 6 of your guys and maybe 2 future first-round picks. Maybe a second pick. Maybe a second-round pick in there, too. Yeah, let's throw that in there. And then you look at the offer again, right? So, Jaren Jackson Jr. or Desmond Bane. Why would Jon Horst not just want both guys? It'll be America. Honestly, I think it would be amazing if Memphis got away with not giving up Ja Morant. But, of course, that has to mean that it has to be Jaren Jackson Jr. and Desmond Bane on the plate. See right here, it says the Grizzlies could offer Jackson Jr. or Desmond Bane. If I'm Jon Horst, I'm like, why do I want just one of them? Why can't I'm giving up Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm giving up the Greek freak. I'm giving up a 7-foot Greek beast who can do everything out there, who has such great size and agility for his height, who has such tremendous potential on both sides of the ball, a dominant offensive paint threat. His shooting could use a little bit of work. Obviously, we all know that. But his defensive presence is remarkable. One of the best in the league. Why do I just want one of those guys? I want both of those guys. Again, I'm speaking in the mind of Jon Horst, just going by what he said, folks. I'm just going by what he said from before. But I would want both guys. That's me. That's how I would approach it. Now, why Toronto would make sense for Giannis, right? So, Raptors team president Masai Ujiri has never been shy about making bold moves during his tenure with the team. The last time he made one, the Raptors got a title out of it, with Toronto acquiring former star Kawhi Leonard in a blockbuster deal. And, of course, that ended with the Toronto Raptors winning the 2019 NBA championship. I'm sure a lot of people were very psyched about that, putting the Golden State Warriors dynasty to a halt for only about 3 more years when they won it again in 2022 against the Boston Celtics. But again, the Raptors are not shy to going after guys like that, right? I mean, it's where DeMar DeRozan's played. It's where Kyle Lowry's played. They got Marc Gasol, right? I mean, Grizzlies fans, you already know, like the Raptors, they are an all-in kind of team. They're kind of a sneaky all-in kind of team. Because we always hear about the Lakers and, oh, they're going to get, well, yeah, they got LeBron and Luka, right? But, like, you know, that would have been a pipe dream like 5 years ago. But it's like, oh, well, the Lakers are going to get Jason Tatum, and they're going to get Ja Morant, and they're going to get Lauri Markkanen, and they're going to get Jokic, and they're going to get Vucevic, and they're going to, all these guys, right? It's like, be realistic. But the Raptors are a realistic team to get Antetokounmpo. They want to build around Scottie Barnes. They obviously love Scottie Barnes. The Cooper Flag sweepstakes, obviously did not go their way. So now they're going to make a move this offseason, I think, to bulk up because they don't want to be wasting Scottie's prime. I mean, he's a young kid. He's a talented, very talented young kid. But right now, you could say he's in his prime. So they don't want to waste that. Masai Ujiri, I think, is doing what he has to do. Put his all-in chips on the table for Giannis Antetokounmpo. As we've seen right here, the Raptors are hunting a big fish this summer. For Brian Windhorst, Brandon Ingram was just the appetizer. Masai Ujiri smells opportunity in the East, and to be honest, it makes tons of sense after how everything unfolded in the East this year. Giannis, KD, Jaylen Brown, all in the conversation, but if you put Giannis in Toronto, it's almost game over for the East. He'd be the engine of a motionless, fast-breaking monster with shooters and dogs all around. So that brings up a question then. Does Giannis want to compete in the West? We all know the Western Conference, right? The premier run-and-gun, tough conference that it's been for the past, really, I mean, you could say 20 years now. Obviously, we've had Eastern Conference champions. There's no doubt about that. But going through the regular season opponents, especially in the playoffs, Western Conference players know it's been a dogfight. So could Giannis end up staying in the East to hopefully get a better shot at getting that second championship ring? Obviously, he has to go through a lot. Look at what Indiana's done the past couple years. Indiana going to the NBA Finals this year. You look at Boston. I mean, they're going to be, I don't want to say depleted, but they're obviously going to be missing their star in Jason Tatum for good at least half the season. Then you talk about Orlando. I mean, they're a young team that's always on the rise, I think. I think Toronto will get a little better next year. I don't think the Washington Wizards are really going to get that much better, I don't think. But, again, that's kind of just how I perceive that. I think the New York Knicks, they have a great enough starting five. I just think they need to bulk up their bench. And I've been saying that for a while. The New York Knicks need to bulk up their bench. Now I'm just kind of talking about the Eastern Conference, but I really should be talking about the Grizzlies. But that's how I know that that's going to do it for us today. Jared Altor saying thank you so much for watching another video. If you did like this video, you can like this video, comment on this video, share this video, leave a comment down below on if Giannis to Memphis is realistic, or if Giannis to Toronto is more realistic compared to Memphis. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Thank you.